Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football postgame show. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the LA Chargers in a doozy of a matchup that I thought was a good game tonight. 27-24 tonight at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. The Chargers led throughout three quarters, but were not able to hold on to the lead as the Chiefs scored two touchdowns in the second half and kicked a field goal late in the fourth quarter. And the Chargers scored one more touchdown, but it was not enough as the Chiefs went on to beat the Chargers 27-24. I'm going to recap this game for you right now. First quarter, the Chiefs went 3 and out after 7 plays and 29 yards and had to punt. And then the LA Chargers got up to the it was for the KC 13. It was a 4th and 2 at the KC 13. They kicked it. Hopkins kicked a 31-yard field goal, and it was good. And it was 3-0 Chargers. Then the Chiefs went 3 out again after 3 plays and 11 yards and had to punt. Then the Chargers scored their first touchdown of the game. Justin Herbert's pass, a second and goal at the KC one. Justin Herbert's pass short right to Horvath to Zach Horvath for the 1-yard touchdown. Hopkins' extra point is good, and it was 10-0 Chargers in the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter. Then in the second quarter, the Chiefs scored their first touchdown of the game. It's first and goal at the Charger 9. Patrick Mahomes passed short right to Jared McKinnon, for the 9-yard touchdown. Amendola's extra point was Matt Amendola's extra point was good, and it was 10-7 Chargers. Chargers had 6 plays at 20 yards and had to punt after going 3 and out. And then the Chiefs had 5 plays and 21 yards and had to punt after going 3 and out. And then the Chargers had 6 plays again and 29 yards and had to go 3 and out and punt again. And after going 3 and out and 3 plays, 4 yards, the Chiefs had to punt again. And they had 1 play and 1 yard with 6 seconds left at the time of possession at the end of the first half. And it was 10-7 at the half. In the third, the Chargers scored their second touchdown of the game. And it was first and 10 at the KC 15. Justin Herbert's pass short right to I think it was Matt Williams for the 15-yard touchdown. And Hopkins' extra point is good, and it was 17-7. Chargers lead, and then the Kansas City Chiefs scored their second touchdown of the game, and it was 3rd and 10. Patrick Mahomes passed deep left to Watson for the 41-yard touchdown. Matt Amendola's extra point is good, and it was 17-14. Chargers up by a field goal. Then we had Chargers had to go went 3 and out after 3 plays and 8 yards and had to punt. Then the Chiefs went 3 plays and 9 yards and then went 3 and out and had to punt. And then the Chargers went 3 out again after 3 plays and minus 7 yards and had to punt. And then the Chiefs got us close as a 4th and 1 at the Charger 1, and Matt Amendola kicked a 19-yard field goal, and it was good. And we're tied at 17. Chiefs and Chargers tied. at the end of the third quarter. In the fourth, the Chargers had an interception. It was a first and goal. Justin Herbert's pass short right intended for Gerald Everett, intercepted by Jaju Watson at the KC1 for a 99-yard touchdown. And it was 20, and the extra point was no good. It was 23-17. And then the Chargers had to punt after going 3 plays in 1 yard. And then the Chiefs had to punt after 5 plays and 20 yards, going 3 and out. And then the Chargers had to punt again after 6 plays, 24 yards, and at the time of possession, which was 2 minutes. And then the Chiefs actually was 24-17 Chiefs lead. And then they got us a 4th and 5 at the LA 13, but Matt Amendola, they set up for a Matt Amendola 31-yard field goal that was good, and that made it 27-24 Chiefs. And then late in the fourth quarter, the LA Chargers scored the 3rd touchdown of the game. Justin Herbert passed short middle to the Jake Palmer for the 7-yard TD. Hopkins' extra point is good, and it was 27-24. And all they had to do was kneel twice, and that was it. It was not enough as the for the Chargers as the Chiefs get the win and go to 2-0 by the final score of 27-24, and the Chargers fall to 1-1. And time for my players of the game, and I wanted to say, I said from one to Mike Williams. It was not Matt Williams. Mike Williams was the guy that scored that touchdown, one of the touchdowns. Okay, now the Chiefs are my players of the game. The game balls go to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 24 of 35 carries and attempts, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 8 attempts, 74 yards, and Justin Watson, not Jayu Watson. It was Justin Watson, excuse me, that scored that one touchdown. I meant to say his name. Justin Watson, 2 receptions, 50 yards, and 1 touchdown. So the Chargers will have to regroup and try to go to 2-1, as they will have to wait till week 3 to regroup, as they will go home to face the Jacksonville Jaguars at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Whoops. And in week 3, the Chiefs will try to go to 3-0 in week 3. As they will, I gotta figure out who they're playing in week 3. I am not seeing. Yeah, the Chiefs will try to go to 3-0 in week 3. As they will play, I don't know if they might be on a bye week. I don't know. Oh, never mind. They will go to Indianapolis to take on the Colts to try to go 3-0. And so, so I took KC and 1, so did my brother-in-law. Eric Hoyle, he took KC and won. And so let's look ahead to the Thursday night game for next week, and that will be the Pittsburgh Steelers will take on the Cleveland Browns, our Cleveland Browns, here at First Energy Stadium, and hopefully, because we play the Jets Sunday, we will be 2-0. So we got some great action for you Sunday. The Sunday night game should be, it's a classic matchup. The Chicago Bears at the Green Bay Packers at legendary Lambeau Field. Classic matchup there, and we have not one but two Monday night games. At 7:15, it will be the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills at Bills Stadium, and at 8:30, it will be the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and we'll have a lot more NFL action for you on Sunday. And I will be back with you on... That's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football post-game show. I'll be back with on Sunday for Scott Sports 101 NFL Football Sunday early games pre-game show and everything else to follow that. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.